Hi, welcome to the Speeding Bulletin. My name is Steve Younis from supermanhomepage.com. This is all the Superman related news there was for the week August 7th to August 13th, 2009. In movie news, director James McTeague announced this week that his next project is titled The Raven. Now this announcement probably would have killed off rumours of McTeague being a possibility to direct a Wachowski brothers produced Superman film, but the director himself has flamed those rumours by giving a vague response when questioned. When Slash Film asked him about Superman, he laughed kinda nervously and paused for a second before giving an interesting non-answer. He said, "You know, I would say, I'll keep you guessing actually. It's good not to dispel every rumour. Is he just toying with us, or is there something more to this? We'll wait and see." Warner Home Video released the back cover artwork for the upcoming DVD and Blu-ray release of Superman Batman Public Enemies. The biggest point of interest is the revelation from the back cover that the next direct-to-DVD animated film to be released after Superman Batman Public Enemies will be Justice League Crisis on Two Earths. Other than an early 2010 release date, no other details are known at this point in time. Every single episode from Superman the Animated Series will be released in one action-packed DVD collection later this year. Loaded with tons of bonus features and over 20 hours of cartoon fun, Warner Home Video is releasing Superman the Complete Animated Series on DVD from November 24th. The 7-disc set will include all 54 episodes. EW's Osiello posted a few quotes from Smallville executive producer Brian Peterson, who replied to negative fan reaction regarding an earlier statement where they indicated that Season 9 of the show would be one of the darkest yet. He said, "We might have misled people a little bit with that. Clark has some very dark decisions to make and he starts the season in a very dark place, but the season itself won't be dark." Voices from Krypton.com posted an audio interview with actor Kalen Blue where he discusses his role as Zod in Season 9 of Smallville. You can hear the complete audio interview at comicbookmovie.com. Having received 4 nominations in the 2019 Choice Awards, Smallville took away one of those awards this year, with Tom Welling winning the Choice TV Actor Action Adventure category. Tom wasn't on hand to receive the award as filming on Season 9 continues in Vancouver. Amazon.com has posted a sneak peek video of the In the Director's Chair Behind the Lens and Calling the Shots with Alison Mack featurette from the upcoming DVD and Blu-ray release Smallville the Complete 8th Season. The 6-disc DVD collection and 4-disc Blu-ray collection will both hit shelves on August 25th. The CW released a video recapping the events from Season 8 of Smallville to help you get up to speed on where things are at as we prepare for the premiere of Season 9 on September 25th. You can check it out via YouTube. The year 2010 isn't that far away, so now's the time to start selecting your wall calendar for next year, and there's a Smallville wall calendar available. The calendar showcases the popular characters of Smallville. You can get it from calendars.com or amazon.com. Superman homepage reviewer Jeffrey Taylor continues reviewing episodes from Superman the Animated Series for those nostalgic for the 1990s. Check out his review of the Season 2 episode titled The Hand of Fate, featuring Superman and Dr. Fate up against Carcol. While James Lance continues reviewing episodes of the 1950s Adventures of Superman TV series, this week he examines the Monkey Mystery, in which Lois is given a lead on a big story by a monkey in a Superman costume. Speaking of which, issue 122 of Film Facts magazine features an interview with Phyllis Coates, who played Lois Lane in that TV series with George Reeves. The pair are also featured on the front cover of the magazine, which hits shelves on October 28th. DC Comics has posted a sneak peek at the Superman Red Sun motion comic on YouTube for those who haven't yet subscribed to the 12-issue series. This collection includes animated adaptations of the Superman Red Sun comic book, bundled into 12 episodes that play Superman and his nefarious villains in the Soviet Union instead of the United States. The first couple of episodes are available on iTunes now. Superman homepage conducted a brief video interview with Adventure Comics artist Francis Manapul at the Wizard World Chicago Comic Con. In the interview, Manapul clarifies that the girl Connor Kent is on his way to save in the Adventures of Comics preview is not Chloe Sullivan. ComicsBulletin.com caught up with Superman comic book writer James Robinson to ask him all about his work in both the world of Superman and Justice League of America. In regards to he and Greg Rucka working together to write World of New Krypton, he said, "We have different strengths, but we're respectful of them. While talking through the plot, we break it down and we try the closest we can get to 11 pages each issue. So when you read it, it's hard to tell who has written what pages. I don't know how that happened, but it's a really good marriage of the pair of us." Superman Comics editor Matt Idelson posted a blog entry over at DC's The Source giving us details on the Superman comic book crossover event codenamed Patriot. He talks us through the ordering of the story and which issues the events take place in, so go and read the complete blog entry and see heaps of cool preview images at the source. The 6th of 12 Superman comic strips from the weekly Wednesday Comics publication from DC Comics is now available to read online at USA Today's website. To read all the other comic strips included in this latest issue, purchase Wednesday Comics number 6 online from tfaw.com. The 14th episode of the From Crisis to Crisis podcast is now online. This week Michael and Jeffrey check out one of the best months in the Crisis to Crisis era so far, as they explore the books that came out in November 1987. Superman comic books we reviewed this week included Superman World of New Krypton number 6, which was reviewed by Ralph Silver, who said, "This series continues to impress and entertain," and he gave it a 5 out of 5 rating. Michael Bailey reviewed Justice League Cry for Justice number 2, giving it a 4 out of 5, saying, "This series continues to be a truly solid read." Wednesday Comics number 5 was reviewed by Barry Fryman, who said this about the Superman strip: "A gorgeously drawn strip, but one without a clear plot defined." While James Lance looked back to April 1997 and reviewed Superman Adventures number 6, which he rated a 5 out of 5. Superman comics shipping this week from August 12th include Action Comics number 880, Adventure Comics number 1, which is also available in an alternate cover, Superman Secret Files 2009 number 1, and Wednesday Comics number 6. At this year's Wizard World Chicago Comic Con, Toon Tumblers introduced 3 new glasses, 2 of which feature Superman. The first is a picture of the Justice Society of America of Earth 2, and the second is the Justice League of America in the same pose. The third glass is the Hal Jordan Green Lantern. There were several Superman and superhero celebrities doing signings at this year's Chicago Comic Con. In addition to Margot Kidder and Peter Brady, there was actress Laurie Petty, the voice of Livewire on Superman the Animated Series, wrestler Roddy Piper, who appeared in the final single-part episode of the Adventures of Superboy TV show, and Christopher Heyerdahl, who played Kara's father Zor-El on several episodes of Smallville. While DC Comics and DC Direct were not in attendance at Chicago Comic Con, this year Tonner Direct was, and they were displaying a Superman doll and 2 versions of Supergirl. That's all the Superman related news there was for the week August 7th to August 13th. I'm Steve Younis from SupermanHomepage.com.
Hello and welcome to Bailey Planet. Today, there isn't really a topic. I just have a question. I want to know what you guys want to hear about on the Bailey Planets. Usually I just open up a Word file and write down some of the things that have been happening in the Superman universe lately, bounce off of it, and start coming up with some ideas. But I don't really get necessarily much feedback other than "thanks for the great videos" or "you never shut up, why don't you shut up, you're stupid," with YOUR, from the 100 people that, you know, for some reason want to change my opinion, even though it's kind of dumb anyway. But the point being, I don't know if I'm covering everything you guys want to hear talked about. Do you have any kind of idea that you're interested in? Maybe some philosophy? Something you'd like to hear yacked about? Would you like to participate in a massive video debate? I'm looking for some feedback. What do you think? Let me know. And hopefully, because if not, that would suck. But, you know, like, I'll just... Bailey Planet is sponsored by Gibbo.